What's up guys? In this video I will show you the video that will absolutely revolutionize the entire OFM industry because it will make everything way easier when it comes to scaling your accounts. If it is Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, whatever, you will be able to scale the shit out of everything with this tool, and I will present it to you in this video. Because I'm leaking this tool, I hope you will do me the favor to use my fucking affiliate link in the description instead of just going onto the website by yourself, but you will find the link to the tool in the description. But first of all, before I start showing you everything, how it works and how it's getting done, I want to mention my free Telegram group on Telegram. It's mainly about Reddit actually, it's a Reddit Telegram group, but this video will be about OFM in general because this tool is needed in every direction in OFM anyways. But my group mainly about Reddit, so if you're interested in Reddit, make sure to join it and also join my free insights group where I'm sharing things about Reddit in general. But yeah, let's get right into the video. First of all, this is the tool itself. You can see it here in the background. This is the tool, and I will show you how everything works in here and why it is such an amazing tool. First of all, this is how it looks. You can create folders and everything. I will not open it because then I will leak my shit. But the tool works like this. You will be able to generate as many phones as you want on your computer. So it basically go login with phones, with Android phones. And this is absolutely amazing because we can from now on create as much Instagram accounts as we want to on our computer without buying endless amount of phones. We can create as much Reddit accounts as we want to on our computer on phones, and it's the same for TikTok, Twitter, every platform you can think of. And this is just amazing because so far we were limited or had to crack our iPhones or whatever, the phones in general, in order to create as many accounts as possible. And the next problem everyone faced was the fact that, for example, if you have an VA that manages 10 phones with, let's say, 50 IG accounts on them, the moment he decides to stop working for you, you will have a few days when nobody is posting. Or let's say he has no internet connection, he is not able to post. And those problems you will not face with Glark, because let's say the VA doesn't have a Wi-Fi connection at the moment. You can just say to another VA, do the posting now, and he will be able to, because the phones are accessible for everyone working in your company at the same time. And this is like, it's just at the end of the day, a anti-detect browser for phones, and this is just absolutely amazing. But let me show you now how the tool works in general. What we can do is we can create a new profile. In this case, okay, let me pause real quick. Can't delete one second. Okay, we're back again. I'm in the explanation folder here. We're going to go and create a new profile. We can go on here. We can just set the name as we want to here. Then we can select the group. In this case, I have a lot of Reddit folders, Instagram folders, whatever. Then we can select the proxy here. This is also very, very amazing because let's say we have a model which we want to post in the US. We just put in a US mobile proxy, for example, and the phones will be displayed directly on the American market. So we don't have problems with facing the wrong target audience and shit like this. We can also, if we post like videos for the German audience, we can just put in the German proxy. And this is just absolutely amazing using it like this. And then you can select down here the area where the proxy is, just like this. You can also put in the device brand. You can put in the phone language, for example, to German. If you think like, okay, this will be better for the German market if the phone is also German. You can select the Android phone you want to use, like Android 15. I normally use the 12, but what I can recommend you doing is probably like using the newest actually. But for me, it's just easier with Reddit because I mainly focus on Reddit. And once you've put in everything you need here, you can just click on create and the phone will be created. I will go back though. Let's just cancel this here and I will show you how it works once we open this. We click on just action here and then the profile will start. You will see how this looks like. And yes, give me 1 second. Only thing which is a bit annoying, it always takes a few minutes until everything is loaded here, like 1 to 2 minutes. I will pause the video till then, or maybe it's going quickly. Maybe they made some server changes, but I will pause the video until it's opened and we'll let you know how long it takes. Okay, so the phone just started. I think the entire process took like 1.5 minutes, something like that. And now we're into the phone. How this works in here, it's just like a simple phone that you're just using it on your computer. It's a bit laggy, I have to admit that. It's not like a real phone, like you have it on your hand and like in real life, whatever. But it is definitely working, and especially for VAs, it's no problem to use it. And that's like the main thing we're looking for. How we're going to install the apps, we're not clicking on the App Store here, we're going on here. And let me show you how it works, for example, for Reddit. We can just type in Reddit and then we can install Reddit. We can do the same thing for Instagram. I don't understand why there's like an Instagram Lite and an Instagram version, but we normally just install the Instagram version. And then I think also TikTok obviously should be there, like TikTok. There's also like other TikTok version, TikTok Asia. I don't quite get what this is all about because I don't use TikTok, to be honest, but maybe some of you who use TikTok really like this function here, that there's like a TikTok Asia version and shit like this. But let's just say we started this here, then we open it, and Reddit will be installed in a few seconds, I guess. Let's just wait for now here is it. It's installed now. We can just open it as like the usual Reddit, as we always do it. And then we can log in here as always. How you can now upload pictures or videos, for example, is you click here onto upload, and then you can just drag and drop it in here, and you will find it as soon as you open the gallery on the phone. So this is basically the tool explained. I don't think there's anything more I need to explain about it because it's pretty simple. Everything should be understandable for you guys, and it's like replicatable. As you can see, I'm already using 100 profiles almost. So right now I'm running that much amount of Instagram and Reddit phones, and yeah, it's working absolutely amazing for me, and I can definitely recommend it for you. Yes, it is a bit laggy, but this is the only negative thing I can say about it, that it's not like working like a normal phone when you have it in your hand, but it's still like you can work with it and you can scale the shit out of everything with this tool. So yeah, I can highly recommend you this tool. I think it will change the OFM market in crazy ways, because as soon as people realize the function of them and like the potential of it, they will start using it. At least try it out by yourself. Make sure to use my ref link on my description of the video, because I fucking showed you this tool. I could gatekeep it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm showing it to you. I know it will work for a lot of people very, very well, and I know that a lot of you guys will make way more money because of actually knowing this tool. When it comes to payment, by the way, you can buy yourself like a specific amount of phones, like I did it here. I think I pay like 45 per month, so it's not that expensive. And then you need to purchase the minutes you use the phone. So let's say you want to use like 3,000 minutes, I guess you pay like, I think $30, something like this around there. So it's not like crazy expensive, but it's also not that cheap. But I think compared to go login and stuff like that, it's actually cheaper to use the G-Lark phones compared to the anti-detect browser. And you also don't have a maximum of employees working on it, so you can also scale the shit out of it when it comes to employees without having extra costs, even though I think they will put in the future upsell for the employees as well. Yeah, that's it for the video. If you have any questions in regards to the tool, please let me know. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. For me, it changed the entire OFM traffic generation because it's just so fucking nice to scale. If you want to join my Telegram group, you will find it under my ref link for the tool. And yeah, let's scale the shit out of G-Lark and Instagram, Reddit and everything, and let's make a ton of money. And yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye.